Hey guys, DT Gaming. So, assuming that you just finished the tutorial on Cottage Pond and you got, like, say, the 50 silver, right? So, let's look at something here. Now, you probably realize that float fishing, I'm gonna say it right outright, is a pain in the ass. Um, but we had to do float fishing in order to get the fish, right? Now, you could use your 50 silver that you have on you, right? What you're gonna do, you're gonna come over here to, to the tackle store. You're going to come to two rods, and you're going to go down here to feeder rods, and you see the fishing Sorrento. You want to buy this. So what's going to happen is that when you do buy this, this is going to leave you with, let's see, let's leave you with 12.2 silver, right? So we'll go ahead and buy this. Now, you were thinking, well, I need a reel. Well, yeah, you do need a reel. And before you go ahead and buy the reel, if you buy this, you're gonna be broke. You won't be able to afford the stuff that you need. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna come over here to your spinning rod, Corona. You're gonna take the reel off of this pole, and you're gonna take the fishing line off of this pole as well. And you're going to go here to your rental that you just bought. You're gonna put that this reel on that and the fishing line on that. So now you have a little bit of line on your pole and also a reel. And now you need the bite indicator and stuff like that, which you can afford. So you're gonna come up here. You're going to go down here where the classic bottom here, bottom classic. You're going to come over here to your pearl sinkers. You want to grab this one, the 15 gram. Go ahead and buy that. And that will leave you with 11 silver left. So now you got that. You're going to come over here to the bite alarm. Mechanical. You're going to click on the bell. You're going to buy this. So that is minus 2.9. That leaves you with 8.1 silver. So now you can go ahead and put this stuff on. Now a feeder leader is optional, but it does help. We also have hooks, so we're gonna use this right here, the red hook. We're gonna put that on. And we got worms already, so go ahead and use that. And you're all set to use this rod now. So go ahead and throw that on to either one or two, don't matter. Now, as I said, that leaders do help. So over here, there are classic and feeder. So you want the feeder leader. You want to come down here where it says floral. And you're going to buy the 2.3. You're going to buy this one right here. So that right there. That leaves you 2.2 silver left. Now you're going to say, well, I'm broke now. What am I going to do? Well, hold on. So what you can do, you're going to put that leader on. So you're all set to do some fishing. So you're going to come over here. You come over by his boat. Or over here. You gotta cast this first, like so. And you're gonna take your new rod, and you're gonna cast that out. Just a little. Now go back to your float, and just wait for a bite. And while you're waiting for a bite, you'll be able to hear when a fish takes your other rod here. So now you're fishing with two rods right from the start. A feeder rod and a float rod. This is where you're going to get the most of your money. You're going to get more fish off the feeder rod because the fish auto hooks itself. This is why I suggest get the feeder rod first, because float fishing, as it says, a pain in the ass. Sometimes it's really hard to hook a fish. See if I get this on the first shot. Or first try, I should say. Okay, so we actually got a fish on that time. See how many fish we can get before that one gets a bite. See, the fish is already hooked. We can sit there and just hold on to this one right here, and the fish ain't gonna go nowhere. But go ahead and grab the fish and set the hook. Well, see, this one I got a 535. So you're gonna get larger fish at the bottom fishing than you would as float fishing. The reason why I think that, because I think the smaller fish are more at the surface than it is at the bottom. See, already got another bite. I'm still waiting for a second bite on the float. Now, you want to be patient with the feeder rod. You don't want to grab it as soon as you hear the bell. What you want to do, you want to wait till you see the rod bend and it keeps jingling, with the bell. Then you know the fish is hooked. You see it stopped ringing and whatnot because the fish never stayed on. So we're gonna wait for another bite. But with this two setup, you should be able to pull a lot of fish out of here. And what you're gonna do, you try to save for another 50 silver, which shouldn't take too long. Now, sometimes, if you don't get another bite, right, you're going to come over here and just recast your line. I tried to cast towards the grass, but it has not let me do it right. But anyways, let's say that you got your fish, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your fish. Now you're not going to go over here right away. You're gonna go back here instead. You want to check the cafe. This is where you're gonna get most of your silver from. You see the gibble, you got crucians, you got roughies. Now these two fish you're gonna get them you're gonna get right away. This one and this one. You need 5 of these and 2 of these. So you need 2 and 5. Okay. That right there would be 3, 8, 9, 10, 12. So you have about 15 silver when you make when you get these fish. And then you're gonna take the rest of your fish and you're gonna sell it over here. Okay. See, this is worth 2.2. That one's worth 1.5. So right there, if you get the cafe and you sell your fish, right there, you'll be making about 20, 25 silver within a few minutes if you follow this technique, and you should do just fine. So when you get enough silver, you're just going to keep catching these fish like so. Keep using your float, keep using your bottom feeder, and once you reach about, say, 60 silver, you're going to take your 60 silver and repeat the same thing. You're going to go back over here. This time you don't got a fishing reel. That's why I suggest get 60 more silver. You're going to come over here and buy another straddle, and this time you're going to buy a reel, and then you're going to buy everything other component. That way you have 2 rods and also a float. So you have 3 rods you're fishing with right away. So hopefully by the time you reach a few levels, that you will able to fish with 3 rods, and you'll be making more silver. However, this is not where I like to fish, to be honest with you. You can actually fish over here. This is where I like fishing the most. Right over this boat, you're gonna cast like right into the grass right here. And you do the same thing. Throw that over the boat too. Anyways, I hope that you guys able to get more fish this way. Get your get the gear that you need and start leveling. And I hope that you guys enjoy the game. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.